knife? I don't remember that being part of the mascot costume. Hey, isn't that the weird mascot I saw earlier? Wait! Thief! Someone stop him! What, thief? Whoa, wait, hang on. What the hell's going on here? How could you let this happen? Are you in charge of that costume maniac? Well, yes I am, for all the good it's doing. Wait, what's going on? Hey, have we met before? Yeah, not that long ago. Well, I thought you said something about a thief. I did. That Michio fudge just robbed my convenience store. That mascot is on some kind of crime spree? No, this is all a huge misunderstanding. I know what I saw. Well, yes, but what I'm trying to say is the guy inside the costume isn't the true Michio. What do you mean? The kid I hired to play Michio was a boy named Nishimura-kun. But he was unhappy with the part, so he texted me that he would be quitting. And rather brutally, I might add. He said, "I'd quit. I left your dumb costume on the side of the street." You dumped your mascot outfit on the sidewalk and left? Yes, and he didn't even write where, so I've just been searching all over for it. But that's when I caught wind of Michio committing a robbery, and now we're all caught up. So some opportunistic bastard saw a mascot costume on the street and decided to rob a store? That seems to be the way of it. I'm sorry, but why did your worker quit like that? What would cause him to be so careless? It's probably because he couldn't handle the pressure that comes with being Michio. How much pressure could it be? Well, the guy we had doing Michio before was incredible at it, and I guess Nishimura-kun felt inferior. He just couldn't express the refinement, the maturity, all the things his predecessor had and more. Also the fact that his predecessor beat up a whole bunch of fudge in front of a bunch of kids and it made them super hype. So it probably got to his head, and rather than try harder, he just up and quit. I see. So you have no idea who could be in that costume right now. Right. Well, we have to consider that Nishimura could have lied about throwing the costume away. It would be a perfect alibi to say he threw it away and then go rob a store with it. That rascal caught me completely off guard, I'll have you know. And this is all your fault! I lost 500,000 yen in cold hard cash! Don't you think we should prioritize finding Michio before anything worse happens? Hey, guys, about Michio. I saw him go inside that arcade, Charles. What? Then there's no time to talk! Let's go catch him! Yeah, I'm going too. This won't end well. I should probably go see what's going on. Oh man, and it goes into Charles of all places? Unfortunately, we've had a record of, things happening here, so should really make sure things are okay. Well, that's a good start. Oh no, the costume has been abandoned. So the suspect came through here. Sure seems that way. Let's take a look inside. Now fess up! Who just robbed me? Huh? Nishimura-kun? Hironaka-san? What are you doing here? Why would you quit your job and then go loaf around in an arcade? I'm sorry. His job? Are you saying this is the guy who was in the Michio costume? Yes, this is him. Then that means he's the thief. Wait, a thief? This has gotta be some kind of awful coincidence. Oh, sure, a coincidence. Don't lie to us. It's true, though, man. I was pretty pissed about the team lecture, so I just came here to blow off steam. You were pissed at me? I've been here all day, I swear. Besides, these guys who came in after me were way shadier. Hey, Don't drag us into this mess. Yeah, I just wanted to play some games of peace, man. Are these the only 4 guys who entered the arcade? If that's the case, it means one of you is the culprit. Not it? I could never even pull off a robbery. You guys all suspect me then? That's not right. And then I guess that guy just says nothing. Did anyone see someone take off an Ono Michio costume by any chance? That's the same question before you came in, but no one saw anything. How is that even possible? It's kind of hard to miss. Listen, you bunch. I'm gonna call the cops, so everyone stay put, got it? Okay. Huh? What was that for? Calm the fuck down, man. We don't want the cops sniffing around here. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that sounds very suspicious to me. Why's that? And what's in that bag of yours while I'm at it? It's got nothing to do with you, and I don't have to show you shit. Is that because you'd be looked guilty if you did? Now shut up! I'm leaving. I'm afraid not. Move or I'll make you move. If you want me to move so bad, show me what's in the bag. Hey, why don't we all just calm down? Can't we talk this out? Yes, someone's gonna get hurt if we're not careful. If only a great detective would burst into the scene like in those crime dramas on TV. Well, I'm a detective, but bursting into the scene isn't exactly my style. What should I do? Well, looks like Detective Yagami is on the case. Hey guys, I'm actually a detective. You are? Yeah, my name's Yagami. I run a detective agency in Kamurocho. Huh. How convenient! Then do something about this, would you? Gotta hand it to that store, staff man. Like, he's got balls. Please, Yagami-san, Ono Michio's honor is at stake here. And honestly, I don't think Nishimura-kun is capable of robbery. Huh? You believe me? I don't want to believe I could hire a robber. It would bring down the whole city's reputation if I did that. You may not be the hardest working kid, but I don't think you're a robber. Hironaka-san? Okay, there's a lot at stake here, huh? I'll see what I can do. Let's get one thing straight, Bo. I don't care if you're a detective. You can't see my stuff. That just means I'm going to have to resort to logical deductions, I guess. All for the sake of Ono Michio, huh? Also, cat. I hear that cat. Where that cat? Where that pussy at? I hear it, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Extremely close by. There you are! Right, so, first things first. So I threw the costume away here. Nobody here seems to have noticed it happen. There's the knife that I recognized. Doubt it's even worth checking it for prints. That's right, Ono Michio wears gloves after all. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Thank you, Inner Voice. No problem, Inner Voice. I know that was supposed to be 2 separate characters, but I accidentally went, oh. I guess it was just Yagami talking to himself. Would there happen to be any cash in this pouch? Nope. Well, it probably wouldn't still be there if it was. The bag is empty, so they've already transferred the money they stole somewhere else. Why would he switch bags, though? I think I've got a good inventory of what the robbers, of the robbers' belongings now. But it's odd. Something's missing. What is it? What's missing that a robber dressed as Ono Michio would have in his possession? The shoes. Or the gloves? Yeah, if you wanted to take... So, like, the white gloves you could put in the bag. But the shoes... I don't see his boots. Well, you're right. His cool boots vital for any fisherman. When a robber gets caught in the act, an employee can throw a paintball at him to stain his shoes. If the clerk did that, we could assume that the culprit's shoes would be stained. Which means we should get a good look at each suspect's shoes. But there's something else missing too, and it is the white gloves. You're right. I don't see them anywhere. I guess they got rid of them out of fear that they could trace his fingerprints from them. Any careful thief wouldn't want to leave such incriminating evidence lying around. I guess you could always burn the gloves pretty easily too. But there's something else missing. His white pants? Onimuto should be wearing white pants, but they're not here either. Now that you mention it, you're right. The robber was wearing white pants too. That would mean the robber committed the deed in his own white pants. What makes you say that? When Ichimura-kun wore the costume, he always brought his own white pants. Well, if he took them off, he'd basically be running around in his underwear, so he wouldn't have stripped. So I think it's safe to assume the robber was wearing his own white pants. Ah, I get it. That means the culprit is most likely still dressed in white pants. Everything that's missing are the white gloves, white pants, and cool boots. There's a chance the gloves were discarded, but the culprit may still be wearing the white pants and the boots. I'm not sure. I believe the robber was wearing sneakers, not Michio's cool boots. I guess those boots would be hard to run in, but if the anti-theft paintball was used, then they maybe still be wearing sneakers stained with that paint. I guess they would have to have discarded the boots too. Interesting. Is that a real thing? Like anti-theft paint? Okay, so we have two people wearing white pants, of course. And of course, Hironaka is also wearing white pants. You're also wearing white pants. Yeah, do you think I'm trying too hard? I'm going on a group blind date after this, and I wanted to look suave. You know how hard it is to make white pants work? That's why I went with ankle-length white pants to give off that really like I care look. Okay, that's one way to go about it. But then I top it all off with a cashmere cardigan that says, "Hey ladies, I'm mature." So I see. I hope you do well at your date. And not behind bars, because you're a criminal. Also, it's suave, not suave. Don't worry, I realized as soon as I said it. Sandals with ankle-length pants. Wouldn't that be pretty cold? What are you looking at? I was just wondering why you wear sandals in this weather, especially with pants like that. Wait, sandals? Oh, crap. What is it? I just thought of something, that's all. It's nothing. Why do I get the feeling he didn't even realize he was wearing sandals? Yagami-san, wasn't that kind of suspicious? Yeah, I should probably take a look at those sandals. Oh, you're on the back. Something written on the heel. Hey, the sandals you're wearing. They say Charles on the heel. That's the arcade we're in. Did you win those here or something? Yeah, you figured it out. What do you mean? Well, I changed into these when I went into the bathroom, but I forgot to switch back. Does that mean I'm a suspect? Don't know anything for sure yet, but... Interesting. Well, you don't carry a bag? Yeah, I've got pockets for that. So the bag in the hallway isn't yours. The bag in the hallway? What do you mean? I haven't even looked in the hallway since this whole mess started, man. Bree doesn't know about the bag? Was he playing dumb? Now, you're not wearing white pants, and you're also wearing sandals? What is wrong with you people? Kind of uncommon in the winter, wouldn't you say? Yeah, but I live pretty close by, and putting on shoes sucks. Yeah, I know that feeling. He's not wearing sneakers, and there's no anti-theft paint on him. Pretty clean so far. Also, the fact that he doesn't have any white pants trash can for recycling. And inside we have empty cans. So no one threw away anything in the recycle bin. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. These aren't boots, and there's not a spot of anti-theft paint on them. Probably not. If he's the culprit, that would mean he changed his shoes. White pants. That's the same color Michio wears. Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing? That won't be enough proof. And that's that bag. Really didn't want to see what was inside it. Hey, what are you staring at? I just wanted to know, why are you so intent on what's hiding in that bag? You really want to see it? Fine. You can pay the viewing fee with your life. Is that important, huh? Just let it go, man. I'm not joking about killing you. Gotta say, the length he's going to make sure we don't see that bag are pretty suspicious. Hey, you see anything? Anything that might help? Huh? Nah, I was dozing off in the back. Useless. And very inconvenient. Which means... Wait, are those boots? Yeah, but Michio wears cool boots that are vital for any fisherman. Oh, so your boots aren't cool, I guess? He's not wearing sneakers, and I don't see any paint. White pants, the same color as the robber. Huh? Well, yeah, I have to wear them to play Michio. So you texted your boss that you quit, and then you threw away the costume? Likely story. You probably kept the costume so you could rob me. That's not true, man. Can't rule out the possibility, despite whatever faith Hinosaka-san seems to have in him. So I'm still trying to look for the shoes. Hello. Hey, that's the stain with the anti-theft paintball. These must be the sneakers the robber was wearing. He knew he'd need to discard the shoes, so he ditched them. Damn. Yagami-san, don't forget, Michio is supposed to wear cool boots, vital for any fisherman. I can't believe the thief went and committed a crime wearing sneakers instead. Yeah, I guess he was thinking more about how to get away than how to catch a fish. But the bad news is that the shoes might be a dead end. A culprit isn't wearing them still. What's back here? Oh, one still bathroom. I looked, but everything seems fine. Let's see. So nothing suspicious back there. There is still this bag I need to check. A tote bag. I can probably peek inside. Feel free to have a look. I'm not worried. Sure, let's see what we got. A wallet with a few thousand yen and some candy. See? Although I guess you could hide the real deal somewhere in the arcade. Which means there's only your bag now. Mind if I take a quick look in your bag? Sure, man, but there's no money in there. Just a wallet and some plushie he probably won in a claw machine. Where'd you hide my money, punk? I told you I didn't do it! Has to be somewhere in this arcade, but where? And a trash can with some more empty cans. But we get 2 SP out of it. Alright. We got all the evidence that we can gather. Time to try and put our thinking caps on. Are you done investigating, Yagami-san? Yes. I got what I needed. And I have a pretty good idea of who the culprit is. Wait, you do? Who is it? What? Yagami-san, don't keep us waiting. There's enough evidence and deductions that can make a pretty compelling case here. The body tells us more about a person than you think. Oh, great. I'm starting to sound like a TV detective. Wow, I feel like I heard a detective on TV say that. Well, way to prove my point. So, you're gonna tell us who's the robber and where's my money? Okay, I'll accuse the person by talking to them. Let me take a look at the evidence one more time. So, the mascot disguised robber was discarded. Still wearing the white pants. The shoes dirtied with pink paint, most likely discarded by the robber dressed as Ono Michio. The sandals Kanata wears, for some reason Charles is written on the heels. Kumakura's bag, he refuses to let us see what's inside. And Nishimura's mascot bag. It only has a wallet and a plush he won from the arcade. Putting all of this together. The culprit has to be I'm honestly inclined to say that it's you. Huh? You saying you suspect me? Is this the guy who did it? Trying to think. He says he won the he says he won these sandals in a game. It's pretty suspicious that he happened to have sandals that he could change into, but if he just so happened to win the sandals, then that's a pretty big coincidence. I'm trying to think what he would use the money for also. Because if he's going on a blind date, he could use that money to impress the girls that he's trying to go on a date with. And he doesn't have anything in his bag.
Yeah.
This guy seems the least suspicious. But he doesn't have any white pants, and he just has the sandals. So that means you're out of the picture.
Yeah.
I was trying to think maybe you could wear, like, the joggy bottoms over the sandals, but I'm pretty sure it's you. Like, considering what the, considering that, the Yakuza here, that really doesn't want to see what's in the bag, is probably associated with the, Higashi's family. It probably makes sense that he doesn't want us to look in the bag, considering it's probably related to that kind of business. He's got the white pants, sure, but he doesn't have the easy slip-on sandals and that he could switch into, and he's already wearing the boots. And considering that Higashi also, no, not Hidashi, but Hironaka in the back also has boots. Yeah, I think you're the most likely suspect. Yeah. Yes, you're the Ono Michio bandit. Me? Where's your proof? You left some evidence at the scene that clearly points to your efforts to cover it up. What evidence raises the possibility that Kanada was involved in a cover-up at the crime scene? I'm gonna say the dirty sneakers, because you had to discard them. These sneakers were thrown away in the trash can. They're stained with anti-theft paintball too. Yeah, I'm glad I thought to throw it at the thief. Anyone would know you could commit a crime with this amount of paint on your shoes. So of course you had to ditch them. Hold on a sec, what proof do you have that I'm the one who threw them away? Stop playing dumb. There's proof on you right now. There is? This is all the proof I need. The sandals that you supposedly won, but maybe stole from the back. That's what I'm hoping it is. Well, that's right. You're wearing undeniable evidence. I told you I went to the bathroom and... That excuse isn't gonna fly. You borrowed the child's sandals because you threw away your stained sneakers, right? After all, the stain proves who the robber is. Admit it already. You're the robber. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, if you want to prove that you're innocent... Why don't you lower the pant leg you rolled up? But that's... I'm going to assume the hem of your pants has paint on it. If they don't, you can prove it right now. Shit! I didn't even think about that. That a splash of the paint could have been put on the pant leg as well. Whoa, but it's really him. You're the thief. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. Why would you do something like that? I saw the costume lying there and I just couldn't help myself. My debts are due today and I didn't have the money. So you thought you'd steal to pay them back and use some poor mascot to do it? I knew the costume would hide my face and if I was lucky the mascot would take the fall for it. You've got to be kidding me, man. You almost got me arrested. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even consider that they'd accuse a real person in the costume. Well, one, that's pretty dumb. Two, this was no easy case to crack, but I think we're done here. I didn't want it to end like this. Just when my debts were paid and my life was finally looking up. Wait, so you paid your debts back already? That's why you didn't want to see us to look in the bag. Hey, where are you going? Well, you know, look at me. Figured I'd get out of here before the cops came. Besides, the case is solved. No need to stick around. The case may be over, but is it really? The case hasn't been solved yet. What did you just say? What do you mean by that, detective? Inamine-san, you've forgotten one very important point. I have? The whereabouts of the stolen money. Oh, yeah, duh. When I searched Canada's bag, it wasn't in there. Which begs the question, where did the money go? That's... Hey, stop talking, where's my money? Which brings us to Kumakura-san. And the bag you refused to let us see. I wonder what's in it. No way. I told you guys this has nothing to do with this stupid little investigation. Oh, but I'd say it does, because I think I know what you really are. You're the debt collector. Kanade-san mentioned that he'd finally paid back his debts. Yagami-san, that's weird, isn't it? He came here right after robbing the store, so how could he have done that? When and how did he pay back his debts? It's simple, really. The debt collector is right here. Nani? That explains everything. Uh-oh. And that explains your role in this little tragedy, right, Kumakura-san? You're the debt collector, are you not? Wait, that means... That's right. The contents of that bag is all the money you were paid back. Gah! If I'm wrong, then you'll have to show us what's in your bag. You piece of shit, detective! I'm gonna end you! Oh, you think so? Come on, then. From here on, I'll start proving things with my fists. Plus, there's no, safe place for you now that you've just, tried to attack a civilian. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get found guilty. Well, it was a good attempt. You really gave it your all. But unfortunately, you just weren't good enough to stop me! Case closed. Damn! How is there some scrawny detective so strong? I know lots of practice on cheap thugs like you. Now, let's see what's inside your bag. Quite a large wad of bills. So you're the one he owed, right? Right. Today was the collection day, so I told Kanada to meet me here. He brought me the 500,000 as promised, but I had no idea that dumbass knocked off a store to get it. My bad. You must have realized it was stolen when this whole fiasco started, didn't you? Yet you still tried to hide it and run. Well, yeah, who wouldn't? But I get it. I lose. I'll return the money. What's your call, Inamine-san? Well, first thing I'm gonna do is call the cops. Wow, Yagami-san! You were really on a roll for a while there. Yeah, thanks for all your help. Great detective, Yagami. Ah, don't call me that, please. It gets to my head and I start acting like one. I just hope the whole thing wasn't too damaging for Michio's reputation. No way! We'll keep promoting him to make sure he stays refined and mature. Right, Nishimura-kun? Hironaka-san, thank you. What are you thanking me for all of a sudden? I threw away that costume and ran from the job, but you still believed in me the whole time. Of course I would, Nishimura-kun. Huh? I hired you to be Ono Michio because I could tell you were a sincere, honest kid. And I believed that one day you'd surpass even your predecessor and develop your own Ono Michio soul. Hironaka-san. But nobody can put this suit on and just wing it. It takes hard work to become a city's mascot, so don't let me down. Okay, I can at least Michi halfway. Now you're getting it. Ono Michio, huh? Hope he makes everybody proud. Well, Yagami, we saved the reputation of a whole entire region's mascot. I'd say that's a pretty good way to wrap up this episode. So, in between episodes, I will be continuing with the side stuff that I've been wanting to do. And next time on Judgment, I say we head back to our office and hopefully that will continue the day forward a little bit. And then we'll be able to do some of the other side stuff that I've been meaning to do. So yeah. Enjoyed this episode, remember to do that junk I keep on saying to do, and I'll see you guys then.